Now, do you have connections, especially with your background in that lender space, or that's a value add you bring as well when you're talking to dealers?
I would like to think so. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of lender relationships, both prime and non-prime. And when Automax does an evaluation of a new client, one of the things that we look at is that, right? So
Okay.
what lenders do you have? How are they being utilized? It's important that dealers manage those relationships with their lenders too.
Okay.
Lenders have an expectation of a certain amount of loan volume for them
sure.
to continue to work with a dealer,
Yep.
right? And so you need to treat that relationship well, meaning that you give them a fair opportunity to buy the deals. And if they step up on deals, that you make sure that they get it,
Okay.
right? But yes, to answer your question, bringing those lender relationships is an important piece of the puzzle.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah. I could see that the importance of having all these different lenders could oftentimes be the difference of being able to close that sale or not too.
It could, yeah. I mean, we're also in a different time, especially in the last several years, where credit unions are highly aggressive in the auto lending space, and they're doing a lot of direct-to-consumer marketing. Something that dealers face a lot is where consumers, especially those with the highest credit scores, would like to go and get their own money from their credit union or from their local bank.
Yeah.
And if the dealer doesn't have the lender relationships necessary to compete against that, they end up with a large volume of what we would call in the business cash deals.
Okay.
And cash deal meaning that the customer brings their own money, whether it be loaned money or money from their savings account. But it's still a cash transaction. And that cash transaction makes it more difficult for that dealer to have an opportunity to sell them any additional products.
I could see that. So I guess me as the consumer, I always thought, you buy a car in cash, maybe that's ideal for a dealership, but really probably going through and getting financing is more profitable for the dealer?
Well,
or-
it is because dealers are able to participate in the finance reserve,
Got it.
right? What I would say is that the top operators that have a large stable of good lender relationships for their dealership, many times they're able to get the consumer a lower rate and better loan terms than they can get on their own. And the dealer still can make some additional profit on that deal because they're doing an indirect loan with that lender.
Interesting. Okay.
So it's really a win-win.
For sure.
The consumer's not getting punished in any way.
Right.
But I would say, though, that to answer your original question in this is that if the dealer doesn't have the lenders that are highly aggressive in that space and they can't compete with those credit unions, then they're kind of dead in the water, right? Because as a consumer, you yourself, if you know that you can go and get $499 from your credit union for a car you're purchasing, and the dealer, the best they can get you is $699 because they don't have a lender that operates at that level, what's the likelihood that you're going to do that?
I'm not.
Right?
Yeah.
And also, while we're talking about that, what's the likelihood as a consumer that you're going to ask the dealer to ready a bill of sale for you to take to your credit union, including finance products?
Yeah.
Probably not,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so this is something that dealers struggle with. And so to answer your original question again, it's so important. It's so important to have a very diverse group of lenders that are going to work with every situation.
Nice. And then when you're helping dealers, are you analyzing their list of lenders and what they offer? Because I'm sure some of the products that you're able to help dealers with will supplement lenders in different ways, because you may have some lenders that offer like a gap type of insurance built into the loan, but maybe some lenders that don't, where you need to come in and have a separate option for them. Is that correct, or how does that work?
It is, right? So there are some lenders, specifically the subprime lenders, that in a lot of instances want the dealer to sell their products.
Okay.
So it's their service contract, it's their gap policy, and they do that for a multitude of reasons. But if the dealer, through comfort, is only sending those deals to that lender and they're not looking at others, then they may limit themselves pretty significantly on what products they can offer. Automax has actually set up a relationship with a finance option for consumers too, to be able to finance some of these products at 0%.
Oh, wow.
So it's no interest to the consumer financing for all products that are deemed cancelable.
Interesting.
And they can actually bundle those together and just make one payment for them. So in the event that the lender won't allow them to finance them, there is still a 0% option for the consumer.
That's cool.
But that's, again, another one of those things that it's important that we bring those solutions to the dealer, because it's not one size fits all. Every consumer's different. Every dealership's different.
For sure.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. I definitely get the importance of that then. So, okay. Awesome. Thanks.